Hi and welcome back to my channel. In this video you have my May unboxings. I'm starting it off with two unboxings this time, Goldsboro and Book of the Month. I'm going to start with Goldsboro because I do not remember what book is in here. And now I do, and this is so exciting. It's another slipcase book. Look at that. Wow, it is Dragon Rider by Taryn Matharu. The cover, it looks like it's a dragon egg. That is so cool. And page art. Same on both sides. It is signed. I have copy 1140 out of 2000. That is really cool. And because of this type of packaging, there's no synopsis. And I don't remember what this is about. Oops, but it is gorgeous. I have heard good things about it. So I am looking forward to reading this one. All right, you may have noticed that my Book of the Month package is smaller. That's because I didn't even get 4 books this month, which is a step in the right direction for me. Book number 1 that I'm pulling out of the box, I think I opened it on the bottom side because I'm pulling it out with the back side of the cover. But that is Did I Ever Tell You? I believe this is a memoir. Yes, and it is one of the add-ons. So this is a memoir talking about the author's discovery of letters that her mother had written to her. Her mother died when she was very young, so she didn't ever know a lot about her. This will probably be very poignant. Next, we have one of the picks for the month, and I actually first saw a picture of this on social media because I follow the author. She used to be a professional runner, but then injuries or something happened and she eventually transitioned out of that and she became an author. So I'm actually really excited about this, and I love supporting debut authors. This is Middletide by Sarah Crouch. Okay, so here is a brief blurb synopsis of it. In this gripping and intensely atmospheric debut, disquiet descends on a small town after the suspicious death of a beautiful young doctor, with all the clues pointing to the reclusive young man who abandoned the community in chase of big city dreams, but returned for the first love he left behind. Looks like it's a little bit of a mystery in a small town. I think I'm going to enjoy this. There was a fantasy book on the list, but it is coming in one of my book boxes, so I did not get that one. This one, I love this cover design. Real Americans by Rachel Kong. This was my pick for the month, and I'm really excited about it. From the award-winning author of Goodbye Vietnam, an exhilarating novel of American identity that spans 3 generations in one family and asks what makes us who we are and how inevitable are our futures. So the different perspectives, you have one which is on the precipices of Y2K, so probably 1999. Another one is in 2021 with the isolation of that time period. And then the third perspective, it says 3 generations, so maybe there's just 2 time periods. I don't know what the third generation is, but I think that'll be interesting. I know it will be. And this cover, I love this design. Okay, I'm back with a rather large set of unboxings. I have just kind of let them pile up, but I'm going to take care of them now. First off, I actually have something that's not a book. The one thing that I miss about getting the full Fairy Loot boxes are the tarot cards. So they announced a sale where they had a bunch of their other tarot cards, and I kind of still want to collect the set. So I bought all of the ones that I don't have. So I don't know the order of these, so we'll just go in the order that I have here. So we have the 5 of Moons, the 6 of Moons, and of course I don't remember who these characters are. I should probably look that up. We have the Ace of Moons and the 2 of Moons. We have the King of Stars, the Queen of Stars. Oh, this has got to be from Bonesmith. I recognize that there. I like that. The 8 of Stars, the 7 of Stars, that was probably from a book, the title of which I'm not going to say because it's published by St. Martin's Press. We have the 10 of Stars and the 9 of Stars. So I've identified 2 out of the 4, but I'm adding to my tarot card collection there. So let's go into Fairy Loot. I don't remember which one this is, as usual. This is the young adult book. Here is the spoiler card. All right, and here is the book. Oh, this is a very different colorway. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it's not all that readable, but I do like it. The book is A Temptation of Magic. So we have solid block sprayed edges. We have, again, a gorgeous design on the spine. We have we have art on the dust cover. I'm not going to turn it around, and I'm not calling it a reverse dust cover because it doesn't have the full things there. And again, as I mentioned in other videos, dehumidifier is going, not much I can do about that. And then we have this here. Oh, I really like this on the back. I believe this has something to do with magical books, which is always a buzzword for me. So let's take a look at the synopsis. So this girl has the power to kill any deadly supernatural, but she can either join this organization or be killed if she doesn't want to work with them. So she hides in a small university town, and there's a mythological art collection. Oh, interesting. Nicole may be able only to resist one, her wicked impulse, or a love that could repaint her world. Okay, so it's art, not books. I am intrigued by it, obviously, or else I would have skipped it. Next, we have my comics subscription, which is usually children's or middle grade. Oh, this looks adorable. Magic Girls, Kira and the Space Princess, and the maybe Space Princess. Oh, that's hilarious. We've got Kira, we've got Catacorn, which is a cat unicorn. This is adorable. I definitely want to beef up my graphic novel collection because they are great for reluctant readers. Okay, next we have Inkstone, and I think it's just the regular quarterly subscription here. Well packed. I've got books everywhere, so finding a spot for things, difficult. Oh, this is not one of their quarterly books. This is actually a sequel to to the first book that I got from them. I think it's just a duology. So that is The Sword Unbound. The first book is The Sword Defiant. So we've got solid block sprayed edges, normal cover, and then we have the sword on the front. I really liked it. It was sort of a Lord of the Rings style group that got together, defeated the bad guy, and now it's what happens next. And this is huge. I'll have to compare it to the original. It feels bigger and more substantial than the original. So I have two Goldsboro books. So I know that one of them is a special edition, and I don't remember which one is the special edition and which one is the monthly. But again, lots and lots of packaging on these. Okay, so this is the regular monthly one that I almost got from Book of the Month. They do have, they have a bookmark in here. They had it tucked in under the front cover, interestingly enough. I almost got from Book of the Month, but remembered. This is a very different colorway to the original. The original colorway is red. This one is, so it's 5 Broken Blades by Mai Corland. I believe this is also a debut. Some people have said that it's romantasy, but other people have said it's just fantasy. So we have some sprayed edging here. Oh, that is so pretty. I do like that. And then we've got really pretty artwork on the end pages here. Let the best liar win. And it's reversed on that side. And then we have this on the front cover. The tagline is, "It's the season for treason." I've heard really good things about this one. Only one can take the crown. The king of Yusan must die. The 5 most dangerous liars in the land have been mysteriously summoned to work together for a single objective: to kill the god king, Jun. This seems very, very intriguing. So that must mean that the last one that I have here is a special edition, but I don't remember which one. Oh, okay, I remember now. So this is the conclusion, I believe, to a trilogy where we got the first book in this subscription. I think it was one of the first that I got from them. It's shorter than you expected, but it definitely packed a punch. There's not much to the detailing here. It's the Lightborn, which is the first book that we got in the series was the Collarborn. I still haven't read book 2 in this series, but now that I have book 3, I can finish it off. We've got ombre edges here which is well done. Sometimes the ombre doesn't work very well. And then there's nothing on the cover itself, so that's not as highly specialized as some of the other books, but it is also signed, and it is book 287 out of 350 numbered copies. So there you go. I'm waiting on Illumicrate. I'm really excited about the book that Illumicrate has chosen, and I believe the other Fairy Loot. I think I've gotten the shipping notification for that, and then I'll be able to wrap this up. Okay, it is now time to wrap up May's unboxings. I have one more. It is the May Broken Binding book. It's actually well into the month of June. Well, not well into it, but it's like 3 days in. And I've had this for a couple days. Just haven't gotten to it yet. As opposed to last month, when I added a lot of books to my TBR, this month, far more reasonable. Only 9 books added. These are the books that I got in the unboxing because I didn't go out and purchase anything. So the Broken Binding book is book 2 in the Gentleman Bastards series, which is the current series that they are doing. I'm really excited because the next series is actually going to be the Jade Legacy, or Jade City series, I should say. And I read the first one of those last year and enjoyed it. So now I don't have to go out and try to find the other books in the series because I'm going to get them. So we have the carefully wrapped package. I do really like the art on this bookmark. This is very thick. All right, the book is Red Seas Under Red Skies. Again, this is the traditional cover, I believe, but we've got sprayed edges here. Oof. As always, absolutely phenomenal. And I don't know if you can see those details. It's fantastic. It's my favorite type of cover, but we've got the end page artwork. Stunning. And then we've got the cover itself. Just look at that. Broken Binding books are absolutely phenomenal. All right, so here you go. These are all the special editions that I got in the month of May. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.